Assalamu alaikum, this is your brother Rayyan Arab, and I would like to talk to you today about something many people question about. Many people have questions in regards to what is that? Dreams. You know, I had a dream the other day. What does this mean? When I was dreaming, somebody was chasing me, and I couldn't run. What is this? What is this all about? Dreams. And many of us have dreams at least, like 4 or 5 times a week minimum, yeah? And some of us have dreams every night. Some of us cannot even sleep due to nightmares we have. So we just want to talk about the 3 different types of dreams that were mentioned by the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now the first type is a ru'ya, and this is a vision, something you saw from the Almighty Allah. Allah showed you this dream. You saw something good, you saw some light, you saw some birds flying, you saw somebody giving you good news. You saw something that you won't forget. I mean, when you wake up the next day, you're not going to forget this dream. Why? Because it meant so much to you. It made you happy. It made you smile. You loved it. You laughed. That is from the Almighty Allah. These are the dreams from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is called ar-ru'ya. The second type is the dreams that we think about. The dreams that, before we sleep, we're thinking too much. We're constantly thinking about this matter. We're stressed. We cannot go to sleep easily. Why? Because this thing is on my mind. I want to be rich, and I just think throughout my day, and I imagine myself rich. So when I sleep, I may see that I am a rich man, or I see that I have a lot. I'm holding money or exchanging money, etc., etc. So these dreams, which are called adghathu ahlam, these are the dreams that that affect us psychologically. They affect our thoughts psychologically, and they turn into dreams because we thought about this so much. So then this comes from our own selves, from our own desires, from our own minds. And the third type is the dreams that are from the shaitan. And these dreams are the ones that scare us, they horrify us. We wake up in the middle of the night, we're like, oh, am I still here? Alhamdulillah. And you feel as though when you were sleeping, you couldn't move, you were stuck, you couldn't go anywhere. You felt somebody was choking you, or you wanted to speak but you couldn't speak. These are nightmares, and this is from the shaitan, from the devil. So when we face these dreams, or when we see these dreams, as soon as we wake up, we should say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I ask Allah to protect me from the devil. Then you blow 3 times on your left shoulder like this. And that's it. You go back to sleep and do not worry. If you were sleeping on your right side, you could sleep on your left side. If you were sleeping on your left side, you could sleep on your right side. And with these dreams, you don't have to worry. Don't think about it. Don't tell anybody about it, because these are nightmares from the shaitan. What the shaitan wants to do is to worry you so that you cannot focus on the deen, so that you cannot focus on worshiping Allah, so you could only think about that dream. However, the dreams that are from the Almighty Allah, and that is the ru'ya, these are the dreams that you could tell people you love. It is the sunnah, it is of the sunnah to tell the people only the people you love. So for example, you saw in a dream that you saw something good. Allah gave you glad tidings in a dream through somebody, and you woke up the next day. You could tell your wife if you love her. You could tell your parents. You could you could tell your family. You could tell your siblings. You could tell your children. It's okay. But don't tell people who would envy you. I mean, we remember the story of Yaqub alayhi salam, when Yusuf saw a dream in his sleep. He saw that 11 planets are prostrating to him. So Yaqub told him, don't tell your brothers. Why? Because his brothers are envious. They hated him. They envied him. So we shouldn't tell the people who envy us about our dreams, even if they're good. What we should do is just tell the people who we love. And for the dreams that are nightmares, we shouldn't tell anybody at all. We just blow to the left side. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, blow 3 times, and don't worry about that. For the dreams that affected us psychologically, the thoughts that affected us psychologically and turned into dreams, those dreams you could tell people. You don't have to, but they're just they're just dreams. But don't get too happy about them, because it was just that you were thinking too much about it, and it turned into stress, and it turned into a dream that just appeared in your sleep. So the 2 main dreams are the ones that we focus on, and that is the dream that is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say this is glad tidings, and we say Alhamdulillah when we see this dream. And the dream that is from the shaitan, we don't tell anybody about this, we don't even think about it at all, because this is only from the shaitan. He is trying to worry us and he is trying to scare us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those who follow the right path, and to make us righteous Muslims, and to benefit others. Jazakumullahu khairan. Share this message because a lot of people have questions about dreams and they need some answers, and perhaps this video could help them. Thank you very much for listening. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.